That's why I'm inside today playing the Division. Open beta, of course, not any of the others that I've been involved in. So I've been involved in every beta, even the private ones, the technical betas, sorry, that Ubi had up, and I've just been loving this game. I mean, I absolutely love the first one. You know, I'm not a famous streamer for streaming it, but I have streamed hours upon hours of live play. So, you know, I do consider myself somebody who really enjoys it. I'm just trying to get my chat up here. I'm hoping that my chat's up. I can see it. Okay, and you know, I've really kind of been looking forward to this. I let one of my friends have a little bit of a go yesterday, and a little bit of play around with it. But so far, I haven't been able to. So we're going to see if the servers are up and running. I'm hoping they are. So this is PlayStation 4 play. Normally I play on the PC, but I think I'm going to buy a copy for both, to be honest. I'm not that flush, but I think I'll play enough of it. I always enjoyed it on the PlayStation 4, I just didn't like the load times when you were moving around the map to kind of go back to it, so I stayed playing on PC, but now I'd like to stick around. Okay, so dismiss this. So this is the character that my student was playing with, so I'm going to delete this. And what I'm actually going to do here is, I've got this little app with me, so I'm going to be looking over every now and again to my little app, so I'll just have to apologise for that at the beginning, because I'll be doing it quite a lot. So let's create a new agent. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. I'm just going to start my PC up because I want to let my base know that I'm streaming. Maybe I should have done this the other way around, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll do it the other way around because the battery's going down really fast. Actually, I'll just plug it in. Let's have a look. So yeah, loading time slow, but it's actually quite slow on the PC. And there's probably a ton of people trying to get in all the time, so turn down the brightness a little bit. Don't need that much brightness if I'm just looking at the chat. Don't really even need the screen if I'm just looking at the chat, do I? Right, okay, let's have a look. We're going to randomise the character a bit, see what we get. See if one just resonates with me. Oh, it's a shame I went past that last one. I liked it. It looked a bit like that actor from Just looking through them really fast here. Do I just tap it? No. Well, he looks like he's out for a summer's day. Alright, maybe we'll take him then. Maybe we'll take him. So let me just put this live in my Discord, because otherwise I'll never get around to it. Bum bum bum. Copy link address. I love that I can do this on my phone, but I really need a tablet desperately to help me with my streaming, because this is a right pain on otherwise. Right, I need a Division 2 section actually now. Take that in. Dark up. Okay. Do there. That's strange. No. I was going to post it in there. I don't think he'll mind if I explain it later. And one more. Where's it gone? There we go. Dream channels. Okay, fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. Now we can get going. So, wait, no we can't, not without that map. Getting ahead of myself, I'm too excited. Even though I've played through these levels before, I can't wait for this game to go live. I just can't. The sooner it goes live, the better for me. I can quit heroin then. Right. I don't think I need to use my PC now. So a nice big mug of coffee, strong black coffee to keep me going.
We took things for granted. We expected coffee in the morning. We expected free Wi-Fi. When those were taken from us, we survived.
Imagine a world with no
When communications broke down, the trains stopped and the internet went dark, we survived.
But when the pharmacies were looted and hospitals shut down, asthma became lethal. And with no police to protect you, did you own a gun?
Did your neighbor?
Some survived.
I wish this was in New York again.
We are a resilient
with the game
species.
upgrades, I mean.
When our society collapsed, we found ways to go on. And now, for the first time in centuries, what we want is also truly what we need. In the face of disaster, we helped each other.
We built new communities in the ruins of the old. We adapted. We survived. Established a new normal. But there are also those who build nothing. Create nothing.
Hyenas preying on the weak. They've made our world bleed. But we don't stand alone. A brave few have sworn to protect us and save what remains. They unite us.
Remind us that we are one people. They are our shield and our light. But if that light goes out,
who can save us then?
Could it be him? Oh, sorry, was that rhetorical? Right, so looks like we're about to start. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Oh, nighttime. I think it started me off in the daytime earlier. I like a bit of nighttime in the Division. Right, okay, so... Right, so first thing I'm going to do...
Incoming alert on the SHD emergency channel.
Cripes.
Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat, need immediate assistance from any nearby agents.
I'm hoping this works well enough. So I'm seeing something. It's underground entrance. So there should actually be a couple of bits and bobs behind me. So if I go somewhere over here, but I don't actually know if it's going to tell me I'm out of bounds. Actually, it might do. I'm hoping it doesn't. Return to mission area. Damn it. Okay. Alright, that's alright. I can deal with that for the time being. We'll come back to that spot. Alright, so we've got to go. Here. We're gonna loot a couple of bits on our way if we can find anything.
Portable device detected.
So that's kind of the first collectible. So I want to go here next, more or less. Okay. So without going outside the mission area, there's some collectibles kind of in this tented area, so you can have a little bit of a, I would have a bit of a scope around here before you actually go towards the White House, for the simple fact you might get some better gear, you might get a gun or something. Just keep an eye out that you're not going outside that mission area, because that's it doesn't like it when you do that. But there's plenty of like tents here with openings, and they've all got lootables in them. I mean, in all honesty, you can complete that first part without doing any of these, for sure, quite easily. But these do revive these boxes after 4 hours or something, so I don't know, I just think it's worth grabbing on the way up to the fight. Then again, you level up almost as soon as you get to the White House, I think, so maybe it doesn't matter. Gives you a little bit extra for this first fight anyway, I think. Right, so we've got a military P146, and that's my type of weapon, and it's an upgrade from this one by 19. Which is alright. Oh, I forgot I had a backpack there as well. I'm gonna have to work out where my camera goes here, because it's covering some of the data. Might be best off I left that part. I don't know whether the visitors need to see. Get some audio problems here. Not good. But let's remember it's a beta. It's not a finished product. Still some bits and bobs to be done. And you've got to trust in Ubi a little bit. One of the reasons I actually like doing this at night is because you can see the loot better, because it glows. So that's actually one of the reasons why I specifically enjoy some of this at night. It's food. Trying to work out what that is. There, actually. Oh. This map I'm using to find some of this stuff, it's not been fully populated yet, and I'm going to be honest with you, a couple of the things seem a little bit off, either off position or because it's saying to come here, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's a box here, like, maybe it... No, it can't be that one. There's some stuff in here.
Electronic device detected.
Okay, so an electronic device here. So...
Give it to me straight, Manny.
It's bad, Major. A new faction has formed around Colonel Ridgway. Most of the guys that were under his command before he got arrested. They call themselves the True Sons.
Great. What else?
We're doing our best to protect the civilian settlements, but I can't see how we'll manage unless we're reinforced.
I'm working on it, but everybody's been hit hard by disease and desertions, and we can't just ignore border security and vital installations.
Understood, Major. It's a shit sandwich.
It's worse than that. It's a whole buffet of shit, but the stakes are too high to get finicky.
Right, let's push on then. I don't think I'm gonna find anything more around here. I thought I might find something a bit more, but I think I found what I'm gonna find in that oh, hang on. Spoke too soon. That's another reason for looting around here, actually. You get some early water and stuff. So there's some bad guys. Aha! Definitely utilise that. It's quite a big difference, nearly 100 difference in armour. Those are the bad guys that I was listening out for. Right, who's dead? So I'll give them a Christmas present. Sounds a bit off there. See how that grenade went off and it actually set some dog sounds off. I love little details like that. Gotta love it. I think there's a house up here somewhere that gives me...
All government personnel, the White House is under attack. This is not a drill.
I don't know if it's here or there. Or am I going mental? No, maybe it's further up. Oops. Nobody's noticed it, no bed running around in the background. I've noticed then. Right, let's do it.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
Get up there. Body armor. It's only level 1, so it's probably might give me like a 5, 6 upgrade. No, it didn't even give me that. Now, in the beta, you actually get some money to spend as well when you first go into the White House, which is nice. I don't know whether they're going to add that in game. It would be nice to think that your agent actually has some stuff on him. I mean, in reality, they probably would.
Portable device detected.
Okay, we've got a new story device somewhere here. Can't see it. Ah, is it on the other side of that wall? So I love looting. You might have noticed that. Absolutely love it. The first one had it, but not greatly. I don't like it in all games, but in this game, I like it. Some knee pads. Might as well get them on. They're giving us nearly 50 increase as well, with some bonus armor, so that's nice. Oh, I thought they might blow up. It's a shame. Weapons crate MK16. I actually like that. In the technical test, I think I got one, and I like the way it handles. It doesn't kick as much. It's got slightly less RPM. Well, slightly less. It's got quite a lot less. 125 RPM less. But it seems to not. It says, like here, it says the drop off, the damage drop off is quite a lot, but I don't see it. I think it's the MK16 that I like anyway. I'll have to double check it. Right, got another audio file.
So what's our situation? Give it to me straight. I don't want any of this mamby-pamby bullshit people have been feeding me about what's going on.
Mr. President, it's bad. Whoever planned this timed it perfectly. We've already got outbreaks in 22 cities domestically and 14 internationally, and the reports are still coming in.
Do we have any idea who's responsible? Or is this a natural outbreak?
Negative on that, sir. DCD has just confirmed the pathogen is a smallpox variant. There's no way that got loose where it did, when it did, without some help.
So who was it? Moscow? Beijing?
They've got problems of their own, sir. The truth is we don't know. We just don't know.
Check one thing while I'm here. Okay. Right, let's go sort out these bad boys who are attacking the White House. Love the morning rays, the morning god rays. They look really good. Makes it feel nice and correct. Okay, let's go kick some backside, yo. Okay, I just like the way it handles. It doesn't seem to kick down too much. I didn't get the strength out there. Oh, maybe it's not this gun. Sorry, I'm leaning forward, aren't I? You don't want to see mine much. I definitely think this gun, it feels good. You can't actually get into this. I'm guessing that's part of the White House. Nobody dropped anything, unfortunately. Absolutely nothing was dropped. Oh, hang on. Well, ammo. There we go.
Entering safe area.
I'm just going to go quickly
Electronic
get the
device
collectibles
detected.
from here.
I swear, Ellis, you ever get the feeling that there's something funny going on? There's nothing funny about this situation, Mr. President. Knock it off. You know what I mean. I'm not sure that I do. It's just all of this feels harder than it should. Like there's something pushing back against everything we're doing. You sit in the big office. There's always going to be people pushing back reflexively on anything you do. You know I've got your back, and so does the country. So, worry less about the hypothetical crises, and let's deal with the real one we've got facing us right now.
Right, okay.
Portable device detected.
Carlos,
President's
thank you for
office.
taking my call. I understand you've got your hands full too. No, I understand. Not the time for pleasantries. No, we're no closer to finding a cure. Look, if we had anything, we'd be sharing it. This is bigger than borders. But these rumors of a broad-spectrum antiviral are just that. Now, rumors. Let's talk about this proposal of yours to shut down the border crossings in El Paso.
Hey, thanks for the help out there.
I know you've got a lot of people headed south from there right now that you can't afford to take care of. Believe me, we don't want to outsource our...
Portable electronic device detected.
Oh, unfortunately that kicked in, so I've lost that one. Oh well.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
About Waller?
No. What's the latest? Has he decided Russia's responsible after all?
No. He's dead.
Tell me you're lying.
I swear, I'm not. A heart attack got him an hour ago. They couldn't revive him.
Shit. That means that Mendez is in charge.
Is that all you can say at a time like this?
It's all I can afford to say.
Yeah. I'll give you a full report once we assess the damage.
Let's have a look at this video now.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
I don't know who wrote the script for this
By
one,
the way, Agent,
but
head
it's a
downstairs
little
and
bit
check in with the
cheesy.
quartermaster.
I'm going to be honest.
He can
It's
get
the
you set
only
up with some
thing
division tech.
about the
You're gonna
about
need
the
the
movie.
edge.
Funny thing about the game that I've really found kind of difficult to palate at times. Maybe it gets better as it goes on, but new sheriff in town and figure it's just a bit, don't know, doesn't feel quite right. So I have to unlock a skill. cool. I actually think you get to unlock 2 skills. I think. So I've leveled up as well, so I've got a field proficiency cache now too. So I'm going to go open that, select Christmas presents. Yeah, I need to move my thing, don't I? 1 second, let me see if I can move it while I'm broadcasting. Broadcast settings. So sorry about this, but I'll actually move myself to the lower left, I think. I'm going to make it smaller. Right, hopefully this is going to improve it a little bit. Oh, crepes. I'm right at the bottom there. Well, no bother. I think that might be the best spot. We'll see in a second. So get a backpack and an M16A2. Okay. Oh, I've already got a backpack. It's an upgrade. Unfortunately, it takes the cooldown off that one, which would have been nice. Gives me more skill power, but at the moment it's 76% more armor, and I think when you're at this low level, just better armor is the way to go if you can. Right, so we'll talk to him. No, actually, I don't like it there. I'm gonna put it in the top left. Just give us a second. Okay, settings. There we go. That just feels better immediately. Looking at it just immediately feels better. Right, and I don't think it's going to really affect you so much watching. So we got 2 skills to unlock now.
Come on over.
I'm just going to come right out and say it that the chem launcher,
it's killing me,
as it stands, isn't the best for one player, because you've got to launch it and then you've got to shoot it, and normally by then the guys have done like a runner, so it's really difficult to use. C command's not too bad. You can specifically target certain guys. The turret for me at the moment is the best to use.
Hey, you! We're doing better than
for protection. And then, let me go.
Oh, hey!
Yes. Okay, then skills. And tutorial. So I'm going to actually do the skill slot.
I need to call
so
an
I've got
exterminator.
2 skill slots and 2 guns. And then my second skill, I'm going to go with the drone. We shall unlock the that one. Okay, so this is a pretty good standard setup I've found to use at the very beginning.
The theater settlement is off to the east. You'll probably run into some trouble along the way. You'll have to do this block by block, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whew. I need to get the smell out. Over here, you hear me?
Okay, so that's done. So we can actually do the skill number 1 and 2 now. So normally turret is number 1 for me. No. There we go. And then the drone is going to be in slot number 2.
Please be reminded that fresh fruit is in short supply. Only 1 piece per person with the morning food ration.
Could use some help moving stock later.
Okay, doke. Right, now we
Low
can
prices,
concentrate on the
big
vendor,
selection.
so
That's what I've got.
we'll sell that.
I've been
I'm
looking
gonna
for that.
keep that second gun now.
I was looking for one of those. Exactly what I wanted. I was looking for one of those.
Now we're gonna sell that.
I've been looking for that. I was looking for one of those. Pleasure doing business with you. That was a good deal.
Have that gun in place. There's the 2 slot.
I've got what you want, Agent.
So, there's the backpack 110, that's a big bloody difference, but it is more expensive, so 110, let's see, that's not as expensive, it gives me 119 on the mask, which is a heck of a lot. So I think
Come over here.
I'm going to go with that.
Have fun with it.
And I'll sell the other mask.
Exactly what I want.
And at the moment, at these lower levels, you don't really have to concentrate too much on the group, on the kit sets, on the kit sets.
They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. And they've been an especially serious problem for the theater settlement. Given our situation, we need the help of the settlements. But they can't do much if they're struggling to survive. So see what you can do to take some pressure
I haven't got enough for anything.
But don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the division has been the only thing holding people together. But where DC is the priority, most agents are completely cut off. They're not going to last long without support.
Right, so we're going to go get this thing that I needed to go get.
Due to security concerns, unattended luggage found inside the safe area will be removed.
Apparently there's something around here, so I'm going to go check that out. Whatever it might be.
Exiting safe area. Object of interest detected.
Where? Aha, there we go. George Washington's battle sword. Okay. Nice. Okay, let me have a look at what I want to be doing here, because I'm kind of on the looting rampage at the moment in this one, because I have been looking for loot in the others, but I've never had like a map to help, so this map's going to make a huge difference in the hunt for stuff. Gone behind her. What a pleb. Okay. He's down there.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's see what we can find around here, actually. I can hear a phone
Electronic
somewhere.
device detected.
That's it.
Okay, people, let's keep this ball rolling. Ramon, what have you got?
We've got the Iowa delegation on board if they get the amendment about biofuels.
How many are left in the Iowa delegation?
4. The rest are all sick.
Well, let's hope those 4 stay healthy. Who else can we count on? Hey, just got this. The junior senator from Nebraska just sent her staff home for the duration. Damn it, we were counting on her support once we got through the house.
You have to wonder if it's worth it.
What is? This?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting really bad out there. Shouldn't we be, doing something else to help?
You mean instead of trying to push through an energy bill with the world falling to pieces? Well, yeah. Look, sooner or later this is going to pass. And when it does, all the problems we're dealing with now, they'll still be there. So it makes sense for us to keep trying to deal with them because someone has to.
And because we're at the bottom of the pay scale.
That too.
Oh, got another MK16, which is good. Now there's a hyena box here, but you need a hyena key. So, unfortunately I can't open that. Normally they have like a little bit of extra in them. No, actually, I think I need to climb up here because I kind of want to go around this part now, I think, to do the next part. I've got a little bit of a loot run, by the way, just so you know that I know what I'm looking for. I've got a little bit of a loot route at the moment going on in this area. A loot route which I actually quite like, so... all of this is going to help me later on, when I'm able to when I've got some checkpoints, I'll be able to keep them supplied and things like that. So also you need some of these things for crafting later on as well, so it's just good to, as you're going around, to pick up anything extra. But yeah, people are probably bored of seeing me do this. Tune in regularly. Or maybe I'll give some tips, who knows. Getting a lot of steel here. Three pairs of gloves in a row. Can you believe it? What a dial. Another. Go on. Oh no. I thought that was a... we get the ceramics. And I think there's one backpack around here or something. I love kind of those little battles you can hear going on as you're bobbing along. Oops. Right, so gloves. Got plenty to choose from. That gives me skill power, that gives me cooldown, and that gives me the better armor. Well, maybe I don't need the cooldown at the moment. I've got extra pairs of gloves now. Could do with a piece of extra body armor, to be honest. That's slightly higher damage rate. I'm gonna keep the P416 just in case. Oh, wrong way.
Electronic device detected.
We've lost contact with outposts all over the country. I'm honestly not sure we'll make it through this one.
Agents are trickling in every other day or so that's something.
Except they're leaving other places worse off.
True, but DC has priority. If the city falls, the country falls with it.
Any news about our latest POTUS?
We're pretty sure he survived the crash, at least.
Well, that's something.
Right, now let's just see what other options I've got here, because I've kind of milked this area now. So we can go up there, we can go across, okay. Is there anything about this? You can't delete these once you've found them. It's just mental. It actually makes it a bit harder to play because you know you've got to kind of do it area by area, so I think we might actually go open the settlement, and then at least I've got somewhere to respawn, and then we can kind of look for other stuff as we go. I could even actually go open that safe house if it's possible this early in the game. Let's just have a quick look at where it is. Okay, so it's kind of over here. So, is it that one? Must be that one. It's only a street or so away. Right, let's do this then. Where is battle raging? There's nothing up there, is there? Let's see if I've got my... We're on the right way.
They're at my side! I'll cover you.
Retius Maximus, certainly. Right, let's see if we can actually pick anything up from around here. Way, we're outside the borders. Okay, I'm in. It's the only thing about this, kicking you out. It's too tempting, isn't it? Let's have a look up here. There we go. See, this box isn't marked. I don't think. I'll just double check. Or maybe it is actually. Oh yes, it is. Okay, so. Oh no, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, that one's not actually marked. Oh yes, it is. No, it isn't. Cripes. Right. Okay, let's go. I've just accidentally negated all of that. Right. Can't quite see anything that looks like a bag or a box. I've already got that one. Can't go up there because I'll be outside the map.
No detected.
Oh, we got some baddies. Where was that echo? He did. Right, I think it said there was something inside here.
Decent coffee, right? Fuck if I know. I don't drink this shit for pleasure.
Trust me, it's good. You should savor it. Might be your last chance.
Oh, it's not showing who it is.
What's happening in New York is just the beginning.
Yeah, no shit.
I want you to put together a team.
I already have a team.
A bigger team, more diversified.
For what?
For whatever it takes. We have an opportunity here, a golden one. But we have to be smart, and we have to act fast.
So no choir boys is what you're saying?
I'm saying scoundrels and scum. Alright? Killers and cutthroats. I don't give a shit as long as they follow orders and can get shit done.
Alright. I'll get to work.
I'll work fast. The end is fucking nigh.
Okay, Baden Schaefer, it says BTSU, and we know from trailers there's this group called the Black Tusk, so BT, for sure it's going to be Black Tusk. So he's obviously, that's the conversation about him getting them together, so it's kind of a little bit of a nod to you, the player, to know that something else might be coming. Right, okay, we can skedaddle. and continue along this road. Now, there's always like little bags just hidden all over the place, so you really do have to kind of sweep everything and re-sweep everything. It's absolutely mental. How many things you just find like in back alleys and stuff. It's crazy. I don't want to push too much through to that road because there's a box. Because I'm going to be going back on myself then. What? Oh, there's a car park here. Jump. I love how I'm instructing it what to do. Jump. Right, it's not that open. Oh, we have a gun. Shit gun.
Electronic device detected.
I see you hanging out with Peter a lot these days. So what? He's bad news is what? Bad news? God, do you have to be so old school? It's embarrassing. I know you two are sneaking out at night. So what if we are? You can't lock me in here. I just want you to appreciate the risks you're taking. Well, I got some bad news for you, Mom. It's the fucking apocalypse, okay? Being alive is a risk. We're just trying to have some fun in this hellhole. Those hyenas might seem like fun to you now, but they'll turn on you in a second if they can gain anything from it. Look, Peter knows them, okay? They won't hurt us. No, Ellie. Don't do that. Don't trust them. They don't care about anything but themselves. Please remember that, if nothing else. Okay, Mom.
So we're getting a few conversations, aren't we? Now you notice there that I'm absolutely full to the brim with some things, so that's something, if I get any SHD tech, I need to really work on that almost immediately. Can I get him? No. Where'd the other one go? There. You did, buddy. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if there's anything around here. Got some food. Quite a lot of food, actually. Nothing in here. I'm not going to go too far off the path. Some pawn encouragement. I heard some bad guys talking there. More food, 22. So 44 food, and I'm guessing there's 22 in here. 23. So 60. Whatever. 1256.
Portable electronic device detected.
Where is it? I can hear it, just can't see it. Oh, it's definitely close by there. Okay, another MK16, good. Could be in this building actually, but... No, it's to my right somewhere.
leader. Look around you, for God's sake. I am. Do you know what I see? What? Nothing. Endless days of nothing. It's all gone. We think we can restore it, but it's gone. Maybe someone's grandkids would experience something close to what we used to have, but for you and me, buddy, fucking nothing.
And you think getting high on that shit is the answer?
No. There's no answer. We're all gonna die. Probably sooner than we think. Might as well enjoy myself a bit on the way.
Stop it, Peter. This is not you.
I didn't think so either. But I also thought I'd be dating Maya. And studying for my finals right about now.
Alright. If you're set on self-destructing, I can't stop you. But I'll be around if you change your mind. It's not nothing.
It is to me. Now leave me alone. It's got some self-destructing to do.
Sounds like Peter's having a bit of a breakdown there, doesn't it? Let's have a look. We've got some new stuff picked up. 191, so that's definitely a step up. Backpack wise. There's a cooldown reduction on that one. It's going to help me a little bit. This is going to give me 10% cooldown and 4% critical hit chance, so that's definitely going on. Definitely going on. So we're looking good here. We're kitted out quite well. Gonna try and see if I can open this.
Priority item detected.
This is priority item detected, but where is it? Just have a quick look. It's in front on the left hand corner. Ah, there we go. The crystal skull. So that obviously leads down into the safe house. I'm just going to check around the... I wasn't intentionally being a div there. I was seeing if I actually get XP for it. Right, we're picking stuff up here and we're doing it quite regularly. It doesn't seem to be running down or running out. We need to just have a quick look around this garden, make sure we've not missed anything here. And then we'll go inside and unlock this safe house. Just
safe area entered.
It's just really so we've got an extra option. Oh, but we might not be able to because it's part of a mission, isn't it? Oh crap. Ah well. Alright, we'll go down. We'll hump it down here.
Leaving safe area.
Probably come across a couple of baddies, so we'll get a chance to flex our muscles. I just want to have a nosy about these doorways, because there's generally something there. Oh, hyenas, no, that one might want to go there. Just away. Oh, getting half flanked there as well.
Who do you think you are?
Didn't see him. Right. Okay, let's move it on. We can go through back alleys, so don't mind that. I might find some loot in the back alleys. Just like that. Got a holster. We're not far actually from where we need to be, I don't think. Yay, we got a gun box. Ah, it's a crappy sidearm. Ew. Right, okay, let's see what we've picked up. Masks crap. Holsters better. Knee pads. Gives us bonus armor. Ay. It still puts. We still go up though by 100. So, but we lose 48, so we actually only go up by 50. But that'll be all right. Right, do I go back there or can I just climb over and down here? Actually, not bad guys around. I always try and get as close to the first one as I can. And I've just managed to miss the whole... Where did he go?
Where you think you're going?
Oops.
Over there! I see them!
I do like how they can be when you're kind of AI teammates having a shoot off. They can sometimes lose track of you, which I like. The enemy, I mean, they'll concentrate more on you, more on them.
I got tired of them moaning.
So you let them go?
No, I didn't let them go.
Motherfucker, we were gonna trade them.
Oh well.
That's what you're gonna tell Diesel when he asks why you killed them?
I didn't kill them. The dogs did.
What dogs?
I don't know, some dogs. I didn't ask their fucking names. Oh, but they must have been fucking hungry. Cause damn, once they sniffed blood, it was chow time.
You stupid son of a bitch!
Well, whatever. Diesel ain't gonna do shit to huff and puff a little.
Electronic device detected.
Turn around and go home.
Portable device
There's
detected.
nothing for you here.
Am I off my rock? Ah, it's inside here then. Okay. Nice gun there. Got some loot. Ceramics. Let's see what we actually got with that gun. P416. Yeah, this is actually nearly as good as my my first gun now. But you know, you can see I've now got a massive array of stuff, and this is just from a little bit. The skill power. I've not needed armor so far. I've been alright, so maybe it's not too bad. Got some new trousers, so haven't I? Worn jeans, dirty vintage, or shorts. Right, I don't mind the shorts, they're alright. Oh, I didn't realise they had glasses. Do they have glasses? That's a bit weird. I prefer that hat actually. Right, you. bins and stuff here, so... Oh. Bit of loot from them. Oh, I'm right next to the settlement.
Coming up in the theater settlement.
Welcome!
The woman who runs it is named Odessa Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
Odessa Sawyer.
Safe area detected.
Hello,
Oops.
Agent. Keep up the good work.
Getting some freezes here. Hope that's not signaling anything.
Get up to the roof.
I prefer this backpack from the one I started off with, by far and away. Just gonna get a bit more comfortable, because if I end up in a firefight, I'm gonna be...
Come on over and take a look.
There we go. So this is similar to like the Brooklyn mission, isn't it? In the first one. Kind of mooch around. Find your first one.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down.
Oh, so there's whiskey then.
I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. To get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
Do what I can where I can, love. Right. So we're going to be going somewhere along there to do this mission, I suppose. So I just want to see what's inside. There's a gun. Okay, 2 guns.
Kelso, what's your status?
In the backpack.
Inside the hotel.
Right, so it says new service vendor, stash, deploy grapple ropes. Okay. There's one. There's 2. Stash. Which I'm not even going to begin to need right now. And vendor. Okay, so...
Want to take a look at what I got?
I do want to sell you some stuff.
Exactly what I needed.
I'm going to try and keep one of each. So... I'm going to keep that one just for the second.
That's just what I needed.
Backpacks. Let's sell that one.
This fits the bill.
The guns I can flog.
That's just what I needed. I needed that. Thanks. This fits the bill. I needed that. Thanks. My inventory could use this. That's just what I needed.
It's annoying. Right, get rid of that holster.
Exactly what I needed.
Okay, we need some knee pads left over. Get rid of those
That's
gloves.
just what I needed.
Tactical vest. I need to keep one. And so that gun.
My inventory.
The reason
could
I'm
use
keeping
this.
some stuff is because when you get to help with some extra side bits, you need to donate some clothes. So you often quite need to either donate a gun or clothes or something like that. So I'm just trying to keep a few things back, just in case. That's an interesting pair of gloves, but it only gives 5 extra, which is just for the price. Not worth investing in. There's that backpack back at the base of operations, which is just way better. So
Thanks for the business.
probably best to just keep the money and go do this mission at night. Although the night-day cycle's pretty fast.
Looking to check in?
Who?
I need to get some laundry done. Come in, come in.
Safe area left.
So we'll work our way through this street. I do like how reloading just slightly slows your player down. That's going to be interesting in the Dart Zone. Some lootable stuff up there, I'm sure. Some lootable stuff in here, I'm sure. There we go. Told you so. Plus 28. What have we got? Accuracy. Alright. Like I say, I haven't really been in a battle to test my armor yet, so although I've been building it, it'd be interesting to know. Oh, rain, nice. I think there's a box somewhere down here actually, just before we start this mission. Steel. Right, let's go do this. There's something in here. I can't resist just these one or two extra bits. Because I think I think I timed it at 4 hours for the I think I timed it at 4 hours for the when they reset. So it was about 4 hours. So to be honest with you, once you've looted the map, probably everything's going to be back available again.
That should get their attention. Head to the surface.
Feels pretty powerful. So I've got to remember I've got my turret, I've got the drone, anything I need to help me. Just keep bagging stuff, don't I? Pretty damn good.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under it.
I see you go. Yeah.
Need a map, fast.
Come on.
That's it. That's it.
There you go.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Just make sure I haven't missed anything.
Who now? Hyena Big Shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
What should call him? The Saint. Okay. So you use about 200 per battle. I'm assuming that's the small battle. So we'll have to see how much we use. I'm not going to target him because he runs away. deploy the turret to at least tell us where we're firing, because I can't exactly see. There we go. One that up. So the turret often works as a tracer, to be honest. Isn't it?
And work your way up.
That was textbook then. Right. I think it's going to give us incendiary shock rounds. Okay. I don't know why the soundtrack cuts out. I don't know if I killed him or he's just not showing up. Oh no, he's there. I got Smolly again out of the elevator. Hey, where is he? Is he just shooting at random stuff? I know there's two. It's a bit too far off there, I think.
No one touches our stuff. How do you like me now?
I don't know if there's anything to kind of grab in here. Oh, yeah, I haven't really used any ammo or anything yet. I haven't even used my drone yet. He says, whoops. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna blow them just so that my actually I need to change that in settings. Just give us a second because I can't remember what it was. What it comes under. Show damage numbers. There we go. Yes. Okay. So the turret comes back pretty fast. The drone doesn't come back as fast, but it does come back. Body armor. I think I needed body armor, didn't I? That was one of the things I was down on. Right.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it.
I love this gun, I tell you. I really do. You kind of get just a spray down and they're dead. Try when it's at altitude like that, but it's not. It's not as jumpy as the P4 one.
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
Yeah, the P416 just seems slightly too jumpy. Try and use my turret here because I think it can help me. Kind of pinned him down, isn't it?
Out of my face, asshole!
Ah! I thought about hiding and reloading, but I felt that'd be a bit not so good thing to do. Right, okay, let's see what we can get out of here. Fingers crossed. Something good. Not even bad. Hey, let's have a quick look at gloves. Nothing. Body armor, nothing, and side pack. Okay, so we can get the. I think we're going to go with the Douglas and Harding one. I think gives us a little bit of. It gives us a 2 set, so we get 10% critical hit damage along with 2% more and 5% accuracy bonus. So I actually think that's really not that bad. It's a good addition, I think.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Take down. I'll get you, fucker.
The enemies don't drop much, to be honest. I expected the enemy... These guns are really good. Or maybe it's just that accuracy and everything I've got doubled up, but bloody hell. Took them out with a pretty easy shot. Okay. Ah, we're outside in the night time. Okay, I thought I was like, where are we? Couldn't quite work out what we were or where we were. Okay, let's...
Glad you made it. Let's do this.
I shall lead, you shall follow. Right. Okay, let's set up a turret here. Let him cover the... let my turret cover the right. Oh, sorry, the left. I don't know what she's using, but it is now taking control of the right hand side. Oh. Well, what the hell is she using? She's got a really nice drone. I don't know what the hell she was using there, but it was kind of... It was all these big explosions. It was blinding some of them. That was good.
Eleanor?
Yeah,
Your mom sent us to bring you home. Are you hurt?
Who are you? What's going on?
She's in shock.
It's 80 seconds.
I'll bring her down when she's fit to move.
1 minute.
Let's meet at the theater later.
20. So it's 1 minute and 20 cooldown on that drone, which is alright. Could do have been faster. Return to the atrium. Okay. Let's see if we can't find anything stashed before we return. I've got the turret comes back pretty fast.
Heads up, you've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
Oh, you can get up there. Okay, but only there. Okay. I was maybe hoping that you could get right up there. That would give you ridiculous superiority from above, but that's probably why you can't. cold. I need new coffee.
On the line.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
Yay!
She's okay. I'm bringing her home. Oh, good. See you soon.
You get some SHD tech, which is always nice. Somebody behind me, isn't it? I've got my big heads covering up my map, so I can't actually see where anything is. Okay. Right, let's travel back to the theatre. Be interested if they've upgraded this on the PS4. In the Division it used to take ages to travel. It's not that fast on the Division 2 either. Yeah, it's really slow. If this was PC I'd have been there way by now. Probably 10-15 seconds ago maybe.
Entering safe area.
Okay, let's have a look. Tons of stuff to do here. Let's go talk to her first.
Over here, Agent.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely holding things together.
What am I supposed to do?
Help us!
I am helping. I am helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't. But if we fail...
All right! All right. We could probably spare some people.
So I like the way that she grouped up with me. She has her own skill set and she uses them. That's interesting. That there's kind of AI agents.
I won't forget it.
Now we can go open the safe house. Oh, I like those little bodies going down, showing you the way to the White House. Staff unlock new service in the base for research crafting. Ah, okay. SHD missions. Ah, SHD missions. Okay, and SHD tech. Right. Okay. Right, okay, so we have to recruit Inaya Al-Khaliq.
Agent, you here to check
Heads
in?
up. We now have a working barbecue. And better food in your stomach is gonna go a long way towards
Talk
putting
to
a smile on
Lynetta
your faces.
Jackson. So,
Look, you tell him that this isn't up for debate. He needs to stand the fuck down.
I'll try reasoning with him, but you know how he gets.
I know he's going to get you all killed if he keeps this shit up. Deal with it. Out.
right, so...
There's a True Sons munition stockpile a couple blocks south of here at the Department of Justice building. It's a risk we can't tolerate. Would you
Okay.
be up for some sabotage?
Of course I would. No problem. Right, so she's kind of been... I'm just looking at this. This is interesting. You get projects, missions, tells you what you're going to get. So you're going to get a new roof, a barbecue, hydroponics, a games corner, and a place to display all the rescued art that I found. Ow, which is pretty damn good.
Checking up on us, Agent?
Wow. Now these are locked,
Nice to see
so
you.
you can't see what's in them. Never mind, eh? Cameron Reed. He's given a side mission.
Hey, Agent. We've lost contact with a few people who've been living in the deserted library. We have reports of a lot of hyena activity in the area.
Right, okay.
Agent, come here.
Who said that? Well, I'm guessing he's probably something as well, but we just don't know what that one is.
Hello, I'm Anaya. I'm going to be helping out at the base of operations with equipment fabrication. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alright. New service projects and talk to Chelsea Watts. Right, okay, here we go. So, donate steel, donate chest armor, and neutralize one hostile activity. Well, actually, I've got some stuff there, so I could donate steel, because I've already collected that, and I'll donate the cheapest armor I can. Right. Okay, so I need to neutralize an enemy thing. Okay, donate polycarbonate, yes. Okay, donate gloves, so we get the crappiest ones we can. And then we have to disrupt a public execution. So that's good. Got it. Right, so I've still got somebody to talk to, unless that was the person I had to talk to.
Come check it out.
Not still available. Talk
Always a
Chelsea
pleasure to
Watts.
see you.
Right, so now I can actually sell some of this stuff.
That's just what I needed. This works nicely. My inventory could use this. This fits the bill. This fits the bill. Exactly what I needed. This fits the bill. I needed that.
Well,
Thanks.
600 odd. But I'm only going to take stuff that really, really upgrades me. If it doesn't upgrade me seriously, I am
You're
not
happy?
taking
I'm
it.
happy.
Right. It says talk to Chelsea Watson. I have no idea where she is.
Come on over and take a look.
Ah, she's down there. Okay. Is that her?
I have a big favor to ask. The Declaration of Independence is still in the Archives building. I'm hoping you'd be willing to bring it back. I know we have more immediate problems to solve, but we can all use a reminder of what we're fighting for, and what we stand to lose.
I feel like I'm dying.
Right, okay, so we've done that. Right, so we just need to go back to the White House here. Because why? To unlock a skill and... Oh, I've got some SHD tech as well, so... I'm going to be able to utilise that. So it's fast travelling. I'll put some water on so I can have a cup of coffee. If it's your first time in stream, feel free to drop by and say hello in the chat. If you watch one of the late stream and then come on the Discord.
Exiting safe area.
That's good timing. Right.
Safe area entered.
Hey, you!
Hello, my friend. Right, so we can unlock the Seeker mine, I think, because as I said, the chem launch is pretty much useless.
Goddamn mice get into everything.
But I'm not going to use it, so we're going to go to perks. This is a hard one for me, so I'm just going to think this over, because I can get automatic refills of armor kits, which is pretty good. Inventory I don't need at the moment, I really don't need that. Grenades,
hey, over here.
Carry one more grenade, don't need armor kits. Detection of stuff to pick up, a magazine, deconstruction grip, muzzle, resources. The resource inventory can now carry 50 more food, water and components. That might actually be helpful, just in case I run out. Hard bounties and loadouts. Well, I don't need loadouts at the moment. I think I'll take... No, you know what I'm going to take? I'm going to take one more armor kit, because that means I can pay for... just in case I have a really hard boss at some point. Right, so I can craft if I really need to. I can also afford to buy this backpack. It's 100 up, which is... go down, sweetheart, go down. So it's about 300 euro. I'll buy that. Buy an equip, and I need to buy that as well, because I've already got it as a DH one, but it'll... I'll keep the...
Pleasure doing business with you. I've been looking for that.
I'll keep the extra bits there, so let's just see what I've got there now.
Oh, hey!
10% skill power, 80% 80 plus 80 bonus armor, plus 2% critical hit chance. That's actually not bad. The skill power I've never been like a really big fan of. Did I take it was the mask I took, didn't I? So I've got a cooldown reduction. I've got like 12.5% critical hit damage, 5% accuracy improvement, and then cooldown I've got 14%. Huh? I think 14%, I think. There's probably a way to view it actually.
Come on over.
Maybe they've blocked it at the moment, but right, then I've got some E-credits as well now. I can actually go, if I wanted to now, and craft something.
Agent,
I really don't
it seems I have the equipment I need. I'm eager to get started.
Let's see what I can actually craft seriously as an upgrade. I could go with gloves or knee pads, because these aren't named, so gloves or knee pads would actually... Oh, there's no option. There's no option. So I'm not going to just take them because they're blue, because I think yeah, I'm not going to take them just because they're blue. I don't know what my project is.
Please inquire at the main desk for more information.
Oh, that's interesting. Show resources. Got plenty of resources. Got bigger slots now for them as well. Right, yeah. Because they're not named, I don't want to take them because I'm going to lose. I might make a bit of armor or something, but I'm actually going to lose some of my benefits. So.
Hello.
They might have to bring some type of thing into the crafting where you can. Right, we've got this mission in the hotel, or we could go take this control point, or we could visit the safe house and then take the control point. Or take the control point and then visit the safe house, I suppose. Hate this control point. The worst one. Right, just before we leave, I'll quickly make this coffee because then I can kill this. This checkpoint I don't like, although I have found a way of kind of making it a bit easier. I think with multiple players, that's hot. With multiple players, it's really, really easy. But with one player, you can get outflanked so quickly. Because there's multiple grenaders and stuff. You can get outflanked, you can get grenaded, and it's just... I think I've died twice when I've tried to take it head on, so... And I know that I remember that when I first ever played, I think the technical beta, there were people calling for help with that all the time because you just couldn't do it. Now I think they've softened it up slightly now for single player, but it's still, coffee's boiling, it's still a little bit tricky. So right. Now I can't remember what time I started playing. I think I started playing at 12:40. It's now 2:40. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to run and see if any of our kits come back. Any of our rotables on this run have come back. How do you make them run? I don't know. I was going to say on the PC. I'm sure it lets you run straight off the bat. There's like different parts where it's got rules so it'll automatically stop you running, but then I wonder if there's anything like hidden around here. I'm sure it's all been looked at, but there's kind of so much space in the White House.
Safe area.
No, that hasn't come back yet, so I'm supposing most of it hasn't come back. Yeah, it hasn't come back yet. Okay. No problem. It is this way I'm going, isn't it? Nope. No, it's not. Don't want to be going that way. Quick look in here. Oh. Am I full on components? I thought I took that no, this will come back yet. Yeah, now Fallen Cranes is over there, which is one of the checkpoints. The one that I've just mentioned is really hard to get to now. There is kind of a way of doing it. I can't believe I can't collect half that stuff. Even though, didn't I up it? I'm sure I upped it. I'm absolutely sure I upped it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't choose it. It's got like 100 of each now. Hopefully it'll still be there once I finish this mission, and then I'll just
Electronic device detected.
Expected an agent to be taller somehow. Can't wait until my watch ends.
Holster. I wonder why they've blocked some of the audio. Yeah, I can't swap that in. good example. You only get 12 more, but you just lose the accuracy and the critical hit damage. It's not even worth it. Oh, I didn't open my box though. You never know if you get a better gun or you get an AUG. Don't know if I've used the AUG really. Yep, that's. I lose 0.5% critical hit damage. I don't know if I'm going to see the difference, but I do get 15 in armor. So I think I might just equip it for now and I'll see if I notice a difference. I'm going to just equip for this one. Probably a bad decision, but I'm going to equip the AUG. I think. 680. Oh no, I'm not. No, there's no way. No point.
Nothing moving out there yet.
Mom said I'd never amount to nothing. Well, look at me now. Look out! It's gonna take my vitamins. Give it up, Agent.
Hey, Agent. We got a project ready for completion here.
Right, okay, so here's my dilemma. I'm gonna put the turret on here, and we can go.
Reinforcements incoming.
Time here.
We made it through. Take a
Incoming
breath.
hostiles detected.
We showed them all right.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I chose the wrong camera.
Wow, that was a bit too easy, wasn't it? I mean, just to kill her, the other one that's chickening out.
Sneaking up on us! Get out!
That's all of them!
We'll survive this if we all stick together.
Right, there's just a couple of bits and bobs here. Hopefully one of them will be ammo. Yep, it's actually a couple. 2, 4...
CP captured. Good job.
Make sure the sector is secure.
Oh, there's a drop disappeared. Where's it disappeared? Oh no, it hasn't.
Supply room access unlocked.
School teachers, secretaries, and we're fighting soldiers?
Okay, let's have a look. Why do we need to do that? There might be a good reason for it. Radio. So. Not too sure about the gloves myself. Ceramics. The MK16. Well, at least it's been the RMGs has been alright with me today. In general. Right, so that's a knockdown, unfortunately. This isn't so good. Well, never mind. Okay, I lose my cooldown, so there's no way I'm taking that. I can get an upgrade on this one. Turns 2% the critical hit chance into 4% critical hit damage, which might actually be better against enemies, big enemies. I'm going to take that one. I know it seems like a really stupid thing, but it's not. It's going to give me 10% extra cooldown as well. It's not ideal because I lose the. Oh well. I swap LMG damage for shotgun damage, which is basically not really different. So I've got neither. But yeah, it feels like this kind of build at the moment feels alright. I've got everything in here, haven't I? So we'll just go see the leader here, see what he wants. What's he need?
We're good.
Don't know what we'd do without you, Agent.
Water.
Music would distract us. But honestly, help the time go by faster.
Oops. He needs. Now, from what I could work out from the beta, whoops. The whatchamacallit, these go down when you're not in game.
Thanks.
I don't know if what the hell? Strange one. Now, whether that's going to be at launch, I don't know. It might have been a bug, but they were when you're not playing in game, they go down, which I didn't really like. I'd rather they go down faster while you're actually in game itself, personally. Oh yeah, you can't get in this room. I remember this, but you can kind of half loot it from the outside. I can't remember where the thing was though. I thought you could actually get this. I did. In the oh no, I got it.
To all active duty agents, the individual responsible for the creation and release of the smallpox variola chimera virus, also known as the dollar flu or the green poison, has been identified as Dr. Gordon Amherst. Amherst's body has been found and identified. Post-mortem shows that he died of his own disease. End message.
I might go do that. Because I need to stop a few things happening. I don't know whether to do that first. Yeah, I'll do that first.
I'm so bored. How much longer till shift change?
Channel your anger. I will take you.
Hey, almost my little thing gone. Crap roller. I'm going down the wrong road, I think that's why. Did I turn GPS? Oh no, there it is. Don't mind me, people, some days I'm not plugged in. Just not plugged in at all.
You can't deal with us! Dibs on their stuff!
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Okay. So I got like kind of some gear. I don't know if I've actually stopped something that was supposed to be stopped and won or anything. I want to destroy that. We've got under a minute, which is good. Under a minute cooldown. That should give us. Oh, that's how you get in that room. I think. Yep. I was doing it glitching style through the wall, but I think you actually get in it through here. Oh no, no, that's just another way in. See, it's back already. Hang on, where am I going here? Right, that's why the GPS was off. I don't know how I accidentally did that. Right, so. Am I going mental here?
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
The GPS isn't showing. Yeah, now it is. Either that or I'm just colourblind and couldn't see it or something, I don't know. Got a box. Hold stop. I was in here before, but that box won't have come back yet.
Safe area detected.
So in here, it'll tell us where we can find some shade tech, which is always good.
This is the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. That's good news for you. That's a really
Right, I
interesting
saw
intel
this
here.
earlier. Loads of people falling to the ground, so I'm not sure what the deal there is. I should really cut this and send it to Ubi. I noticed it last night. There was one player running around and there was a load falling like that, so... Hey Kirkendale, how's it going? It's very, very nice. I'm a bit of a weird freak. I love looting.
Like you got your hands full. Good luck.
So, I've been thoroughly enjoying that aspect. Like I said, bit of a freak. So, 1 second. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I was part of the original technical test, the technical beta as it was called. Then I had a private. I was part of the private beta, and then the technical beta I got invited to as well. So I've been really lucky to kind of play the game through a lot, and I've just absolutely loved it. I just can't wait for it. I've got it pre-ordered early, so I'm gonna get to play it out a bit that way as well. Did I come out the correct door here, or have I just screwed the pooch?
Safe area left.
Shit, my there it is. I love not getting involved in some fights as well. Oh. I think you get a little bit of XP for shooting animals, so I don't know, it depends whether you're a member of PETA or whatever. Wait, that was a weird fall glitch there. Big gun, but never mind. There might be something extra in there actually. Are you playing on PC or PlayStation? There you go. SHD tech. In case. Oh, that sounds really close. I'm hoping they're not coming down this alley. Let's see where the other one is. I highly recommend buying the first one as well if you have a chance. Finished product now, and it's going cheap in most places. So sorry about your internet cutting out, but yeah, I would definitely consider buying the first one. Water's the hard one to spot actually, there it is. Oh, full. You know what, I'm spending my next SHD tech on. I can't get too involved with that because I think they're over the border, yeah. So some of these fights you can't get involved with because they're over the other side of the map where you can't go. There's another thing showing up here.
Friendly control point nearby.
See ya.
Stop getting in the bloody way, you idiot.
Incoming hostiles detected.
We won!
Now, everyone knows we mean business. They could be waiting. Don't let anyone near.
Right, I think we saved a hostage there, so that's going to give us...
Hey, Agent. We got a project that's ready to be completed.
Yep,
Whenever you
that's
have
going
the
to give us the project. So the other one we needed to do, I can't remember. Can't remember what it was. Wait. Has it come back? Oh no, it's still there.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
the cooldown on that bloody drone's terrible. Right, so we're going for this SHD tech now, aren't we? So the other thing about controlling the checkpoints as well is you don't get the orange SHD box, but the others come back up after about 4 hours as well. So you're able to get some extra guns and stuff every 4 hours, which, to be fair, I think it's extra guns or extra equipment. No, one extra gun and one extra piece of equipment every 4 hours. So it's well worth kind of doing that part.
Friendly control point detected.
I can't go through there, it's off the map. Wait, where's this SHD chip then? I can shoot from here if they pop up. Probably won't. And we've got something down here as well which we can probably break up a little bit, and maybe that might give us our second project. Can't remember what you get exactly for the projects. We can double check once in the safe house. I'm really not sure why the GPS keeps disappearing. It's actually pretty annoying now. There's no reason for it to disappear. Unless the mission's disappeared. Ah, okay, so the mission disappeared. Okay. Well, then we can just go into the White House then. I think we're going to go in the back entrance to the White House here. That's what she said. Harry, you're a terrible shot. Oh, got something too. Oh, I'm loving. I can't wait for this game to go live. I mean, they've really been horrible by, if you look at it. Why they've cut off just this part of the map, I don't know. There's obviously a reason for it, but all this part here, they've cut it off. But it's within the first part, level 1 to 3. So why they cut it off, I don't know. It's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. I think the project thing's out the front. Oh, it's always nice to get saluted. Always nice to be saluted. Right, what's in here? Apart from weird dust. Okay. That might be where the darts are a bit. This, do you know, that wasn't happening in the technical beta the other day. I think it was technical beta, the last one. I don't know why it's suddenly starting now. I don't know my way around the White House. That's not good. Right, projects. Okay.
This new shift schedule sucks.
Right, so I've done that one. Get a blueprint unlocks an underbarrel rail mod. Okay, for accuracy and stability. I think you've got to go to the theatre to get it, unfortunately. That's stupid. That was stupid. Telling me to go back to the White House. Right.
If you'd like food and water, we can offer a ration pack for your troubles.
So I've got iron sights and a vertical grip. Right, we've got something downtown east. I'm guessing. Is that the other part of the map? Oh yeah, that's been opened now. Wow, I haven't even finished anything in here, and that's opened.
Tracy.
Right, okay. Okay, I've got SHD tech that I do need to spend, so let's just have a quick look at.
Come on over and take a look.
Stuff on this vendor. Right.
I appreciate your business.
I have picked some stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, can't use them. That's all right. Can't use them. That's all right. And it's not a brand, so can't use that either. That's an MK16, but its damage is lower. That's an MK17, so I don't want that one. That's USC, so I don't want that one either. Okay, so all this can be flogged.
Good to see you, Agent. I needed that. Thanks. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. This works nicely. I needed that. Thanks. My inventory could use this.
Good. What she got, I just want to make sure for that one. Recover SHD, complete activities. Alright, so that's got nothing to do with donating anything. Cool.
If you have business in the theater, please remove your...
I can't understand why they've blocked off that top part of the map. What I don't like is how close the levels 15 to 18 and 17 to 21, how they kind of almost overlap with level 1 to 3, or 1 to 3, is it? Because my worry,
safe area entered.
I'm sure they've programmed against it, but it's that you're shooting bullets at somebody and one goes over into that territory and brings those guys over. That would be really, really
Hey there.
stupid if that happens. Right, skills. We could unlock one. Oh no, we can't. But we have got perks, so we're going to have a quick look at that. I think I'm going to take more collecting stuff, because I'm nearly full. I'll do the restock armor kits as well, I think. Or maybe the grenades one. Where's the grenades one? What's that one? Signature weapon, that one. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that one. I'm gonna go with that.
Come on over.
Right, yo. Now, I've got some things I can make here, so I'm just going to quickly check the vendor. Just to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything, which I'm not. And then let's see what I can craft here. So it's the mod section now, and this is for this is to give faster reload speed, but gives an 8% less critical hit chance, which is pretty bad. That one gives accuracy, but less stability. Stability is not something, especially on PlayStation. Stability is not something you really want to make worse. Hey Malcolm, how's it going? Have you got the beta? This is on PS4, but I might consider popping onto the PC later. Right, as I go back, I'm gonna do this.
They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
What did he say? More shade tech. Yeah, we'll do that. There's a new mission in this beta as well, which I forgot about. Oh, I saw you doing dirt yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't talking because I didn't have. I was doing some at home, but I was watching the stream. Oh, let's see if these have revived. Actually, we'll go down here and see if they've revived at all. It must have been about. Oh no, it was only what? 12:31, 30. It's only 2 hours. Ah no, look, but they have. Okay, this is what I'm on about. 20 components. Let's see if anything's revived in here. I don't think the weapons will have yet. I haven't found a hyena key yet. Oh, unless I missed that box earlier. How did I miss that box? What a prat. Right. I don't know how I missed it earlier, but apparently I did. Right, so before we start that mission...
Portable electronic device detected.
The hyenas are...
Now?
Hold up. They're still too spread out.
This is gonna be good.
Not if they notice us first. Keep your goddamn head down.
Look at those idiots. They have no idea what's coming.
That's the fucking idea. Get your fucking head down.
What are we waiting for? They're not even armed. This is gonna be a fucking piñata party.
If you're expecting candy, you're in for some disappointment.
The candy is the right time, baby. The fun part is seeing it fly everywhere when you whack the shit out of the piñata. I don't think I'm gonna be too disappointed.
No, I don't. Well, I had it on just like in the background because, as I said, I was doing some at home. So, so no, I might have missed. I might have missed it. What happened? I think I did see you rallying though.
It's really starting to heat up. Yeah. This asshole died. Go ahead. I'll cover.
Trying to. I'm pretty damn sure I saw you starting off one race.
I love the dead agent.
If I was at the PC, I'd actually double check it now. I want to talk to you about OBS at some point. I'm going to watch, I'm going to have a look at one of your Elite streams actually. I might do it later and then talk to you about OBS, because somebody complained to me the other day that one of my videos wasn't in 720 even though I was outputting 720. Okay. No, I'm sure that I remember seeing the beginning, but I'm not sure if maybe you might have gone offline and it might have clicked over to another video, you know. I can't be honest, and I can be honest. I can't be
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read
sure
on its
about
position.
what
Looks like it's somewhere below you.
what I was watching. It's strange because I've never noticed problems with your videos before. Sometimes your microphone's a bit low. But other than that, I've never really noted any big issues. You sure it wasn't just YouTube acting up? Or it could have been when YouTube encoded it afterwards. That's what it could have been. Loving it. They've made some improvements, you know, and I think the improvements definitely improve the game. I need to pick my buddy. Why is that sniper hiding? There you go. I hate the snipers. Recover the SHD chip. I hate this part. Where's my escape route? I haven't got one. Good. That's how we like it.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
I'm not enjoying my inability to shoot at the moment, and I'm getting flanked, which is never good. Yeah, he's got my little... he's dealt with. Yeah, I think they've made a few pretty decent improvements. It definitely, I mean, it looks way better from the first ever test I did. Oops. I mean, way better. The first ever test I did, I was worried about how my computer would run it. I wasn't actually worried about the game, but I was like, oh, my computer's not going to run this. I might have to just buy it on the PS4. But it seems to improve with every beta, and then game goes live in, for some people, including me, in just over a week. So
the exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
Sound problems. There's been a few sound problems. They're not the end of the world, like. Oh cripes, I haven't got my drone here, so I'm going to have to be careful with the placement. Waste of a grenade there. That'd be a good wasted grenade. This gun's pretty damn good. Both of them are pretty damn good. I forgot I had that cache there. Because these guns are getting pretty old now. So the problem is the accuracy on the AUG is ridiculously bad. These guns are kind of holding up. That's what's shocking me. I mean, I'm 2 levels above, and I might get critical hit chance with this, yeah? Because I'll have a 3 set. Yep, we've got the 3 sets, so I've got accuracy, critical hit damage, and more critical hit chance now. So this 3, and I think it's, yeah, it's the 2, and then the skill power doesn't really help. I could maybe do with a backpack that's something else, but I just don't know what yet. I don't really need the skill power at the moment. Did that just say 0.7? Oh, 7, right. Don't need the ammo. Get my grenade back that I threw away. One thing I have noticed, and it's really strange, is there's not any calls at the moment, but I'm not sure if it's... Ah, no, I know why it is. I'm having a day of it today. It's because I'm not on the PC. I've not got the multiplayer part of PlayStation. That's why I'm not getting calls.
Might as well get some use out of it.
What a dial. Right. Is there anything to pick up here? It's actually quite nice not to get the calls sometimes. So exit the mission first. Right. Next one up. We should probably just go do these so we can get this Shade Tech. Might as well. If there's Shade Tech to be had, I should probably be the one to have it. I did actually want to just let me have a quick look at my map to check this area out, because I haven't I haven't. I'll tell you what, Malcolm. Actually, I don't know. I'll get to you. I went to see, and I'm assuming you're interested in cars. I went to see the last day of pre-season testing for Formula One yesterday, because the track's only down the road. Well, I say down the road, it's actually miles away, but yeah. But oh crap, this isn't working very well. So I've got some nice videos and some pictures. Right, let's just have a quick look on this map where I am. Okay, so I am just to the right of the White House. Come on, freaking thing! Just to the right of the White House. This is not very good. Okay, there we are. This is not very good on a mobile phone. This at all. Doesn't seem to trust the mobile. Yeah. Nope, it's not that, definitely not that. Ah, there we are. Okay, we're right there. Right, so there was SHD tech inside. That's okay. I've got that. There's SHD tech there, and there's a bag and a gun there. Okay. Is that above or below it? Above it, right. So it would be the above it. Okay. Right, let's get a move on. This stuff's a bit weird. Well, you don't know what we just don't know what they were running yesterday. I'll be honest and say that the Ferrari looked visibly faster than a few of the others. I've forgotten the name of the new name of it, but Force India and Williams visibly looked slow. Williams have by far and away the best livery.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Their car is just it's beautiful.
Detected.
This is hard because I don't know where the enemy is. So I'll get the SHD. At least I've got it, even if I die. There's one. Two. Okay, there you go. That's the one we want to kill.
Kill him and take all that stuff! Alright, now I'm mad! I gotta reload!
My armor took a bit of a better. Oh yeah, nearly wasted my armor thing there. Yeah, so worst livery, Haas, can't stand it. It's a horrible looking car. It really is. I actually don't know where the enemy come from because I can't see my bloody. They did. No, they're coming from behind this time, aren't they? To protect my turret more than me. Have to reboot it, okay. Stood there like a clown there.
Progress resumed.
I know, but it's the only place I can really put the camera where it doesn't affect. Actually, I could maybe put it bottom right, couldn't I? Just realised. I could maybe put it bottom right. Get away with it. Oh, sugar.
Lining up my shot.
Manual override required.
Yeah, no.
Access key detected.
Blew up.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Right, so I need the override now.
Progress resumed.
Okay, this time we're coming from here. Fair few. I don't know if it's just my guns are going down, but it seems like some of the enemy are a little bit off here. Ah! Come on. Let's die already. Right. Broadcast restored. Okay, very good. That can be destroyed now. Let's see what this is. Getting up here. So yeah, I never realised that probably not the best time to be doing it, but we can try it. 1 second. Advancements. Oh, now you can't see my bloody head. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh. Just a slight tad. Maybe that'll be better. No, now you can only see the top of my head. Dave, you've messed it up for me now, Dave. Right, what's that like? Yeah, that'll do. I'm only messing with you. I'm not serious. Whoa, triggered looks. Oh, it's shooting them up the arse when they're running away is always a good option.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Well, I'm trying to shoot. Oh! As they come out the windows, always a good deal as well. See, shooting one-handed coming down the ladder. That's Steven Seagal stuff, that.
Access key detected.
Screw you!
Love it. Right, what do we get there? So we have to. Oops. Oh. And I've got a problem with my internet. Let's see what that is. I don't know what the problem is. Let's just have a look, see if it's something on my PC side. Could be something on my PC side. Let's delete that. Right, hopefully it's a bit better now. That's Dave coming in, you see. Every time Dave comes into the stream, things go wrong. Don't they, Dave? Have you downloaded this, by the way? Dark Zone boy. No, that's me, Dave. It's I haven't got multiplayer yet. It's not your mistake. Everything else is, but that isn't. I think there's something up here, or I might just be dreaming. No, I must be dreaming. Let's have a look. I thought there is SHD tech. And it is somewhere there. How do I get to it? Suck him. Yay! Oh, and a gun box, nice one. That'll be a nice, probably handgun for me. Oh no, tactical vector, whatever I don't use. Okay, so I think I've got all the SHD crates. Oh no, I've got one here. Why does it say? I'm sure it says I've collected them all. Sure it did. Cover SHD. Well, complete activities. Resupply a friendly control point. Right, let's just check that out. Actually. Just do this one, if I'm brutally honest, and then I can go back to the settlement with that stuff. Could be back to here. Let's have a look. Can't remember coming through here before. I have. Can't quite remember it. Whee!
Portable device detected.
There we go.
They're running.
Not fast enough.
I don't know. They're hauling ass.
No way they can outrun Sherry. She's a fucking puma.
What's a boomer?
She's usually faster.
I can't watch this anymore. They're liable to get away. Shoot me my rifle.
The girl will try to help him, and you'll be able to back her too. Oh, what a bitch! She just left him there.
I feel a little bad for this guy. First he gets shot and he gets...
Damn it. I think I'm gonna have to go down here because I think there might be some hyenas on the street. And if there are, I don't want them coming in behind me. So if you actually go away from the thing. Look, there's some more. I don't know why there's a shed ton of them coming down the bloody road now. I think the other one's coming down. Right, okay. Right, let's go try this then. Ooh. I never noticed this vantage point here. That is a good vantage point. Very good one. In fact, I'm gonna just put this up here and call their dialyze. And then we're gonna go to work on them.
Reinforcements en route.
Yay! I'm going the wrong gun. Oh, is that not actually working? I might have to do a mercy in here. Oh no, I got him. Hey. For God's sake, every single bullet missed it.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
That grenade shouldn't have been able to hit me there, because he was behind the wall. Now he's not. I'll probably push up actually here. Stick into the wall. Get out my way, you prick.
This is not the time!
Totally unfair.
I'll smash it to pieces! That gun can turn things around! Leave it with me!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Don't get stuck! I can cover you!
Here they come.
You're just a criminal!
Defend it with your lives!
Find cover! I'll keep it safe!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I can't even see the bastard! That's one of them here! We have to do this!
We have to protect it!
Keep your head down!
Oh, you dirty sod. You're not allowed to do that.
piece of crap!
He's blind shooting me. What a div.
You can't fall to him! Can't do anything from here!
I hate this game sometimes. Can't blind shoot me.
Coming after me!
Control point secured. Well done.
Can't believe he's blind shooting, and he wasn't even, his hand wasn't even coming over.
Supply room access unlocked.
Anybody from Ubisoft's watching, I don't like that.
Heard all about your work.
Let's unlock the room
I
first,
have
mate.
got a lot of people tonight. Sweep, secure the area. Come on! Come on!
Oh, we've got an LMG. And something else.
If you've got
See
some
what he
extra
needs.
time, we really need someone to do a supply run.
Okay, so we can get you 70.
Thanks. We should be good on supplies.
I don't know why the meat wagon bounties just come up, but I'm gonna have to go do it, because if you don't do it in time, you lose it. Oh, that's not good. Alright, cheers Dave, thanks very much for that. Ever the supportive guy. Yeah, I'll get it hooked up, mate.
Friendly control point nearby.
Target near you.
Oh crap, where am I going here? Oh no, that's the right way, okay. I'm just at the crossroads here. Right. Hang on, isn't he supposed to come out? Or was that the earlier one? Yeah, I don't know how to do it on PS4, to be honest. It should always... Oh yeah, it doesn't even have it in the show notes, does it? The notes below. I need to add that part.
Got a special delivery for ya.
That's your target.
Might wanna run, might wanna run, might wanna run. I'm gonna die. Bollocks. Bollocks.
Agent deceased.
That needs to be fixed, that mission. Because that's what's happened numerous times. The butcher doesn't move until you get through that door, and then they just come at you and you've got no cover whatsoever. Hey, right, we can at least go to the theatre anyway. I needed to do that. Oh no, hang on. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if I've lost that now. I don't know if you get the bounty back or not. But it does that every time. It's really annoying. I thought about maybe trying to lure him out with a grenade there. I was just thinking about throwing it and then... That sucked. That sucked balls. Right, I need to actually plug them out. Yeah, I'm going to take a rest in a bit because I've been on for a few hours now. And let's see. Oh, I've lost the bounty, I think. I'm going to go check it out just to make sure, but I think I've lost it. That really sucks if you lose it. So that's something to take note of. In the future, if I have lost it, then I'm going to have to be really careful on those. You might have to just pay for them again if it's a bounty like the old one. See if we can get onto it anyway. It's not showing anything, is it? It's just showing a death location.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
We can live in hope.
The children think you're a hero. Actually,
I don't even know where the bloody entrance is, to be honest. Is it here? I don't think... Nothing seems to be pipping up. Death locations disappeared. Nothing's in on the... Oh, you lose it. That is such a shame. That's a real shame. Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to pop off the screens. Ah, he's on. I'll be back in a second, peeps. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Alright. There you go. I'm back.
Entering safe area.
By no means the same glamorous and prestigious position. It feels like it was my calling to help restore our community, our country, to its former glory.
We can't offer you refuge at this time, but we won't leave you out there
No
alone.
projects, okay.
If you wait, we will provide armed
What the hell is
accompaniment to escort you
What's
home.
my intention of going back there? What have I got to do at the White House? I've got... Wow! I didn't realise I had 9 SHD tech. Okay. We shall go grab this one. I think, well, because it's a bounty, I think you might have to spend something to get it back. I think you did in the other division or something. Oh no, did you just run back and over there? We'll see. We shall see.
Good to see you.
Leaving safe area.
I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Serves me right.
Echo nearby.
I gotta get back to work. Thanks for the movie, Manny. Anytime, Leo. You coming over for dinner? Not tonight. Gotta meet with some National Guard buddies. They're worried they'll get called to help with quarantine in New York. Okay. This is serious. It's the flu. You remember swine flu?
Skinny John.
Everyone freaked out for nothing. You'll see.
Oh wow, there was a
couple of
murder.
months, no one will even remember what the dollar flu was, like Y2K. Y2K.
Let's have a look in here. Oh
Portable
man.
electronic device detected.
I need to work out how to get in there. There we go.
This is it. Check it out. It's a roof. What about it? It's keeping us in. That's what. Indeed it is. And we're close to the FBI too. The JTF is a pretty strong presence here. Best option yet. What about water, electricity? We'll start collecting rainwater in those barrels over there after we clean them. And I'll ask Miki if it's possible.
I don't like how they psychically know when you're reloading. Just me them. Right, the SHD. There's some keys in here actually. There's a hyena key, I do believe. Or a True Sons key. And a hyena key, okay. So yeah, I got a True Sons and a hyena key, so I can actually use that. Is this lootable? Right. Right, so we're gonna go back and get a few of these things. Hey. Wow, 10 SHD. Imagine what you can do with all that lovely jubbly stuff. So more consumables. Not more.
Photography is strictly prohibited inside the safe area. Anybody caught taking photos will have their camera confiscated.
I didn't like the way that the modifications work when I first came across them, but it's growing on me now. The new mod system's actually really growing on me.
I can definitely
kind of have
use
to work
this.
your way
Just
through
what
it.
I needed. Just what I needed. I was looking for one of those. Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Right, okay, let's have a look. So that's that's a 99 upgrade. Have I got a box here? Yep. Backpack and a crappy handgun. So
Come on over.
right, so that's 20 down, but it's going to give me 10%. Oh no, it's not. It's not because I've already got it. I don't need the 3 because Hive skill power. I haven't got it. I do get weapon damage with it, but I'll lose too much, don't I? I'm better off. Better off selling that one to him. You don't get much, like.
I was looking for one of those.
And
Just what I needed.
buying that one because it's the same one. Get actually more bonus armor.
This isn't a bad space to set up.
So buying
Hey,
equip,
enjoy your purchase, Agent.
sell that one.
I was looking for one of those.
The vest top I've got at the moment is. No, I'm getting 2 out of that, so I can't sell that. 'Cause I'll lose my skill power part. Not that the skill power really matters, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. The skill power doesn't matter. I might be able to actually take that vest piece if it's got enough armor to it. It's 173 plus get critical hit damage. But I'm going to equip that for the time being. And if my mask piece is a DH, I'm looking good here. It is. Nice one. So if my mask piece is a DH, I'll take that.
Thanks for the business.
Keep the chest piece just for now, just while I check
Exactly what I want.
the build out, and that's pretty good.
Hey, you!
Oh, hey, look! It's that agent!
So Restock grenades and stuff. Yeah, I could do that. Could do with some more armor kits now, I think, as you go up. You can probably do with a few more. Could probably do with carrying another grenade. If possible. Actually, hang on, let me just double check a couple of things.
Come over here!
I think the make a red dot sight actually can go on a... I think it can go on a gun. Short grip. Can't remember resources. Got more of them.
Howdy!
Don't make the worlds right. I'll keep that extra tech for the moment because I don't know exactly what the...
Over here! You hear me?
Give. Modified work duties is now available. Please inquire at the main desk for more information.
Nice to see you.
I do think... 1 second. Oh, it just improves reload speed. Damn it.
Hey, you!
These mods, it's gonna be difficult decisions. Some of them, I just think this, the pros and cons of it are a bit too strong.
This is our last radio.
It feels like these unknown activities I don't actually need to really do. Could go do them though. Start off with that one. How's it going, Zena Zulu?
Hello.
Welcome in. I'm not staying on for much longer though. Did you come in at the end of my last stream as well? Can't remember.
Safe area left.
It's good that you all drop in though. Very happy to see it. Has everybody gone on? If you go onto the Discord, the Happy Marmot part of the Discord, and just check out the video of the guy hiking the PCT. Very, very interesting. It's like a guy who weighs 400 pounds who's decided to do a huge walk across the United States of America. Right, let's get that up.
Go ahead and scream.
No.
For all the good it will do you.
There we go.
You think you're such a badass? Yeah! Who's left? Don't let anyone do it!
Yeah.
Cover me! Lay down fire! They're coming around us! Give up already! Get that fucker! Just give up, asshole!
I can defend it.
Watch your flank! Look out!
See what your flank I'm getting flanked here. Oof, I'm getting some really scary sounds here. Oh? That'll do. Look. Right, where is that guy?
Civilians in danger. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostage health is critical.
Damn it.
Hostage is dead.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
All hostages are deceased.
This one's a horrible one. They come from all over the place. I hate it. And sometimes, if there's a bloody just an average, what do you call it? Sometimes it's just a patrol as well, and they end up joining in. Hang on, no, it just said I'd lost my hostages a minute ago. Where is he? Because he's here somewhere hiding or something. I don't know what the deal is. Ah, I'm not having a lot of fun at the moment. Everything's kind
trying
of...
to get behind us.
I'm sticking to stuff. I can't pull away from it. I'm being flanked. Oh, terrible time of it here.
Watch it burn!
What the hell was going on there? Neither can I. Right. Right. Another box here. Another box here. Wait, what have I got to go to now? I'm gonna see if I can do this. What's? Look, it's got SHD. Let's go do this one. I don't want to destroy this drone actually, just because it'll take ages to come back. Well, it doesn't take ages, but it takes like, I think it's 2 minutes. So if I can get 30 or 40 seconds out of it at the beginning. Oh, there's a guy behind me.
Just let me go.
Take it out!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah!
Wreck it! They won't destroy this! Sheriff!
Drop one! Cover me, I'm moving!
Am I sitting too far forward again? Right, we actually saved a hostage. Oh, it's horrible. I don't know what started happening. I'm starting to hear really strange sound noises. I was sticking to the physically sticking to everything, so I couldn't get away from stuff. That was horrible. So I kind of know with this game that as soon as you kind of lose your... Oh, they're all miles away. I'm not bothering engaging them. I've got nothing in that fight.
out that agent.
Let's do this.
Watch the friendlies!
Who's left?
This is a call out to the division. We know you're listening. It's time to pledge your allegiance to the true sun. Open arms. Wait till tomorrow, and we might not be feeling so kind.
Try and drop it on top of this. Probably the best place for it. I keep sitting forward, but
Progress halted. Progress resumed. Access key detected. Manual override required.
oh, sugar on a stick.
Progress resumed.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna have guys come from behind now.
Fuck you! Swapping out.
I have to sit forward, it makes my eyesight better. Getting old. Right, okay. So hopefully I've got the broadcast restored, that's fine. I'll go finish off these people who were shooting me in the back. Yep, you want to go face first into the lamppost, that always works.
Clearing out!
Damn!
Right.
They're hitting us hard! Damn! I thought I'd finished you, Agent! No clear shot!
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Defending position! Oh, damn it! It hurts! You think that will save you?
Oh crapola. Where did they come from behind?
Mag change.
Oh, they didn't.
Reinforcements incoming.
Stop it to reload. Screw you, Agent!
He's gone! He's gone!
Ah, where you going?
Die, Division asshole!
They make it harder.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, I'm doing too well.
You're just dragging it out!
Apparently so. This is not easy to do, this one. Look at him! Right, now maybe we can actually settle down. Ah! Oh no! We can actually settle down a little bit now. Be a bit more serious. This is ridiculous the way it's just spawning them left, right and centre. Let's get this person done. Right, okay, we've got... I don't know whether it's...
Get back! Nobody's laying their hand on it!
Push upon her. Right, she's done. Come here.
Get back!
There's still somebody banging around.
Detecting additional.
Oh, for God's sake, my TV's going off. This is ridiculous. I can't see half the screen and my TV's going to go off. I'm dying here. Wait, where is he? I can't even see where the guy is, it's that bad. Right, hang on a sec. Jeez Louise. Game's just having a laugh at the moment.
I'm on this way.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Gotta reload.
I've got to get out of here into a better position. Run. She's suppressed enough there to deal with her.
Take him down!
CP captured. Good job.
There's still somebody banging around.
Supply room access unlocked.
Hashtag intense. Oh, that was too much. I can't believe my bloody telly decided to go into power saving mode halfway when I'm half dead.
Sure, I'll keep it safe.
What an asshole. Right. Something's still showing upstairs as... Oh, it's there! What's he doing? this game trying to do to me? There's a bloke sat in the safe area.
Object of interest detected.
Oh yeah, this is one of my worries actually, is that the level 1 to 3 area is next to a really high level area, and if that type of stuff happens, you're gonna get absolutely just annihilated. The definitely spawn rate as well. After you've killed one group, it can't just spawn directly another group straight in. I mean, alright, I survived it and everything, but that's a bit too much there. What did I get with that one? Critical hit damage 9.5, bonus armor 50, plus 5% skill power. I might as well take that one back then. With the bonus armor, it's not too bad. Yeah, it worked once. You can miss them when you melee. It did work once when I meleeed him, but yeah, it doesn't work to perfection. Lose 5% skill power for 7% damage to elite.
I even miss sitting in traffic.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I'll definitely take the 7% damage to elites. These have to be DH, which they are, and it removes that's alright. Cooldown reduction of an extra 6%. Actually, this build is nice. The only downside to this build is my guns. I'm still using a level 2 gun as my primary and a level 2 gun as my secondary. At the moment, that's my biggest issue. But we got another control point, so that's 3 on the go now. Let's see if anybody else dropped something. There's some stuff over here. Looks like these are all non-collectibles. And he needs some stuff, so...
Think you could give us a hand?
Oh, he needs a bit of everything.
Badly. Glad you division guys didn't desert us. Thank you, Agent. We'll put this to good use.
You're more than welcome, son. I'm gonna have a quick run back to the White House. How's that? That's for the conflict thing. Yeah. I'll have a quick run back to the White House. Keep saying I'm gonna finish the stream. It's very awesome, this game. I could say I might. What the day it releases, I might do a 24-hour stream. I don't think I'd have a problem. I really don't.
Entering safe area.
Over here. Hey, you.
Oh, the vendor choices are shocking. They're really bad. That doesn't give me anything extra. Right, okay, let's do some... If we can, let's do a bit of crafting on the mods.
Goddamn flies.
Oh no, there's a reason why. Yeah, definitely, Dave. Well, you'll have no choice, mate. Sorry. Thanks for the 10 quid, but you know, you're gonna have to be on stream, I'm afraid. So we'll
Come on over and take a look.
the
Finest
same,
selection in the district.
Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take a break. I'll just do one quick last run to this settlement. No, actually I wanted to run to the control... No, I didn't.
Hey, Coffee.
Sorry. I'll go to the settlement. I need to ask Ubi for confirmation on how fast the boxes come back, actually. It would be helpful to know. This loading screen on PlayStation 4 is going to kill me, though. It really is.
Safe area detected.
I'm trying. I've got a little bit of a loot route going.
Take a look.
Oh, no. Oh, G36. Thank you, Aaron Jesus. Right, let's sell this crap.
This works
G36.
That's just what I
It's
needed.
my favourite weapon.
Needed that. Thanks.
In
Always
all
a pleasure,
games.
Agent.
It's probably going to be absolutely shite. That shit's got a decent damage drop off, actually. And it's a level 5 weapon, so we're going to buy 2 of them.
That's a serious investment. You nearly bought me out.
So just go and stick it in as my first and second. G36. Alright.
Want to take a look at what I got? Glad you're here.
No.
Nice doing business with you.
I didn't buy 3, did I? No, just didn't equip it. There we go. 1, 2, right. So we get, well, we get 50 quid back for that, so I've got a couple of quid now to play with. So, that's not good, that's not good. So it's plus 43 with 14 skill power, but it has to be...
I'm happy.
So that's right, plus 14 with... This has critical hit damage.
You need it. I've got it. Come check it out.
How much extras does it give me?
Good to see you, Agent.
It's 43, it's quite a lot. Right, I'll buy it and I won't sell the other one.
Thanks for the deal.
Until I know it works. Right, I'm gonna go to this Fallen Cranes just to see if they need anything.
Leaving safe area.
I don't think the boxes have come back here yet. It won't be long enough, I don't think. No. I think it was only a couple of hours ago. I maybe did Fallen Cranes, so see what he needs.
We could use some help with
Yeah,
our
see,
supplies.
it goes down. I don't know if it's by minutes or something that it does it.
Be nice.
Thanks to you, our
But,
stocks are really healthy now.
Bloody need to be, mate. It's a mess. Let's go see if there's any here.
Nearly made it.
Friendly control point detected.
I was just looking for you.
It's gonna make it rain grenades.
I live for this.
Do you even know what you're for?
Ugh, I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Is he? G36 feels alright to me. Ah, did I just leave that one? I thought I'd actually... Oh no, there's this one's back up. That box isn't. That box isn't. Backpack is. Let's see what other boxes we've got here. That box is back up. Okay, so I think there's different times for them. So scavenging boxes come back after 4 hours. Maybe the others come back after longer. I wanna do that building. See if this route's come back up yet. Did it come back up? No. Oh, some of it has. There we go. So yeah, scavenging stuff comes up every 4 hours. Which I think you're going to probably have to take advantage of the way that it's disappearing on that first Fallen Cranes one. Oh, I've got a hyena key now, haven't I? Hey, Urban MDR. Don't need it. It's not my type of weapon. Right, yo, I am going to call it time on the stream, people, because I'm a bit knackered. My eyes are a bit strained after all that heavy warfare. So keep an eye out later on in the evening, because I'll come live again, and I'll send you a message, Dave, when I'm around and thinking of going live. Okay. So to everybody else, thank you for joining in. Dave, thanks for the donation, and I'll see you again very soon. See you later.